Let's do it, your full court press play of the week, and it takes us back to the New Hanover and Hoggard girls game. I love everything about this play. No look, Jada Armour saves it inbounds right into the arms of her teammate Lacey Lovett. She would take it coast to coast. Look, she didn't even look back to even see where she was, but it ends up right in the right spot, and she goes coast to coast for the basket and the foul. And it came at a crucial time for the Vikings. They had a slim lead and already had 2 starters fouled out of the game for head coach Boubacar Ah. But we want to send out our congrats to you ladies. You've earned yourself our full court press play of the week. And with that, our regular season is in the books for the high school basketball regular season. And as we talked about, feels kind of strange because it moves so much quicker than it generally does. And, you know, as we talked about before, this thing hasn't been decided yet as well because Laney and Hoggard both pick up wins tonight. They will now have to meet again tomorrow, an extra game as they call it, for a tiebreaker to decide who wins the 4A side of the Mid-Eastern Conference. It's also going to decide who gets the automatic berth for next week's playoffs. In the playoff brackets, as we said, all the games are wrapped up, so the playoff brackets will come out this weekend, most likely on Sunday afternoon, and from there we'll be able to tell you next Monday who's going to be competing in the playoffs, where they're going to be playing for as everyone tries to get, continue their quest for a state championship. And we should have quite a few teams. The automatic berths get in. 1 through 8 will be decided randomly in the state playoff bracket. And then the final teams, the final 8 teams, will be decided with wild cards. And I expect that we will have both of those from not only the Mid-Eastern Conference, but the Three Rivers Conference, the Coastal Conference up the road here as well. But as we talked about, it's been an interesting basketball season. We've had postponements, we've had cancellations, but we got through it. And the kids had the opportunity to get on the court and play the sport of basketball, something, they just wanted an opportunity to have to do. So I want to say a sincere thank you to all of our staff here at WWAY and, really all of you out there as well, because you stuck with us through this entire thing. And we got a high school basketball season off during a pandemic, and we know that, these kids put all they had out there. And we'll continue our coverage in the coming weeks as we take a look at the state playoffs headed forward. That'll be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, first, second, and third rounds. Also want to send a shout out to our sponsor, Carolina Care Urgent Care and Sports Medicine, for getting us on the air. But don't you worry, we'll have much more basketball coverage for you next week, as well as next Friday night. We start the 5th quarter right here on WWAY. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night, everyone.